Right. So volume, yeah, because you didn't really train with full volume for the entire open because you were trying to hit workouts with as much intensity and be as fresh as possible for each workout.
Yeah, so I
Um,
was repeating workouts and just haven't really, just didn't really go that heavy with a lot of the workouts that we're doing at the moment. So my body like got hit pretty hard
yeah.
and was sore the entire week and was just maybe like just a shock to the system.
Yeah.
That's all.
And now that you've split your sessions up into two, is that feeling a bit better?
Much better. So I've done that the last 2 days,
Cool.
and like I feel like I've got more energy to go into the next workout. So tomorrow I should have more energy to be able to give a lot more intensity into my workout. So
Excellent.
um, it's going to work out much better.
Excellent. Good. So I'd like to hear. Now, we spoke about getting some fuel in between those sessions as well. So are you getting, what are you doing straight after your training session?
Straight after my training session, I'm having a protein shake, and then I'm having like a good solid amount of carbs and some lean protein and veg. So trying to get a lot in afterwards.
Cool.
I'm also eating a bit more in the morning. So as soon as I wake up, then I have a meal, which is my fave special K. So I have that first thing in the morning because the turnaround from like when I coach 6 a.m. class
Yeah.
to going straight into training is real short. So I felt I needed something to get me going for that first hour. And that's worked really well the last couple of days. And
Nice.
it also allows me to kind of try and get up to the carbs and protein that I need
Yeah.
the macros that I need to achieve each day.
Because up until the past couple of days, you were quite far behind. You were almost like 80 grams short a day. And you really need to try and get those in these sessions just to help with that recovery and help with that energy level so that we can just keep pushing those training sessions as hard as possible.
So
Um,
I'm food prepping a lot better this week.
Excellent.
So keeping myself accountable each day, not necessarily food prepping on a Sunday, but every single day I'm making sure that I'm prepared for the entire day. Also with protein, making sure that I take it around if I need a quick protein shake, something to give me a bit more energy, then I've got that on me too. So
Excellent. Organization. That a girl. So another way you can look at increasing your carb intakes is through something like a replace intra-workout drink, which is just a little bit more, which is good, high in carbohydrates. You can have that during your training session as well. So it kind of works essentially like a Powerade. And some people like to even mix it with a little bit of protein powder and have that in their session, but it can be a little bit milky. So you may just want to have the carb drink by itself, especially if it's going to be a longer session, like you're doing like multiple pieces in one time without stopping for a meal. And you just grab it from the supermarket. It's like $20 for like 20 servings or something like that. It's what Cullen and stuff have been using and finding really helpful for the longer sessions. And we're back, round 4. So that's something that you could try for those longer sessions. And it's also going to increase your carb intake over the whole day, like with some really fast acting carbs, which will help you for those specific training sessions. What are your big struggles on the days that you are really low on not hitting your numbers?
My struggles, like in terms of fitness, or
Well, no, like when you can't get the food in, what's causing you to not get the food in?
not not knowing much variety in what I can eat.
Yeah.
So just like knowing that I need to stick to, because I'm trying to be quite conscious about my sugar intake too at the moment.
Yeah.
So just being conscious of all the other macros as well as trying to meet up my carbs. So it's just not having the knowledge of actually what else I can eat.
Yeah. Okay, so doing a little bit of planning. So you can have a little bit of a play with MyFitnessPal and chuck in some different combinations of foods to see what you can come up with. And that's where planning out your day is going to help you a lot. So like you've been doing the past couple of days. So going into the app, planning out what meals you're going to have so that you know what carbs you're going to be having at each time. So you're really organized, and then you can go to the supermarket, make sure you've got those available. And then once they're available, then you've got no excuse not to eat them.
Yeah. Okay, I'll give that a go then.
Yeah, so I have a play of some different foods to see which ones. Now, with the app, it's not always 100% accurate, so do your best to just get it your weighing and measuring as close to accurate as possible.
Yeah.
And everything else, how's stress level? How's the sleep been going?
Sleep's been good, but I've been adding naps into the day. So
Cool.
like as soon as I
Did you just wake up from one?
no, I just came back from training
Okay.
from the gym. That's why I'm a mess.
Yeah.
No, so after I coach and I do like my first session in the morning, then I come home and then have a quick hour nap.
A quick hour.
Yeah, hour nap. I like
That's
for an hour.
That's a sleep.
But it helps.
Yeah, it definitely helps. It's good.
So yeah, I get a nap in, a sleep in,
Yeah.
and then that's helped heaps. I'm also going to bed much earlier too. So
Good. What are you doing with your phone when you go to bed? You still using that as your alarm?
No, I've got a clock.
Good girl.
I've got a clock. My phone stays downstairs, not upstairs in the room. So
Excellent. Very good to hear. You seem like you're right on track this week, and you're feeling happy with how you're moving and how the sessions are going.
Yep, much better. Feeling a lot more excited to kind of attack workouts rather than being like held down by everything.
By fatigue, yeah.
Yeah. So having them split into 2 sessions and trying to hit the macros that I need to hit has helped heaps.
Awesome. Cool. Good to hear, Jimmy. Anything that you need with the help with right now?
Not at the moment. You've got my calendar of how my
Yeah,
training
they've got that breakdown, so it looks good. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you have any input or advice to me and like pieces that I should do in the morning and pieces that I should do in the evening, then just let me know.
Yeah.
Trying to do most of like my conditioning pieces in the morning, not my lifting pieces, because I find them a lot more tired in the morning, so I do those in the afternoon. But yeah, you've got my calendar. Trying to be a bit more organised. Yeah,
with picking those pieces, don't become set in any one way. So if you're always doing your lifting in the morning, if you're always doing your conditioning in the morning, be sure to mix it up a little bit and do get some heavier lifting sessions in that time. At regionals, you're always going to be lifting in the afternoon anyway, but it's always good to mix up the environment that you're training in. So and never become set in one particular way.
So I can adapt.
So you can adapt. That's it. Good girl, Jim. Have a good day, and we'll catch up again soon. Message me if you need me for anything.
Thanks, Lee.
No worries. Talk soon. Bye.
Toodaloo.